I'm all right down here with Craig. You played really well tonight. Do you think you kind of showcased some stuff to the coaching staff that, I don't know, maybe they just didn't kind of expect from a guy who may not have gotten the opportunity otherwise?
I feel like a lot of the coaches, the whole staff, they know kind of the way I play. Obviously, that's kind of the reason why they got me here, and they let me showcase that. Obviously, knowing we're down a bunch of bodies right now, so really just being able to come in here and show that it definitely helped, definitely opened some eyes. But I feel like this coaching staff's just believed in me. This whole week, they've told me just be ready. We're going to be pushing on you to be better and just doing your thing out there. Just have fun, be comfortable, and just play the way you do. And, I mean, that's exactly what I did, and they're just pumped for me.
How would you grade your performance overall tonight?
I'd give it like a C, just because there was a lot of although there was good, there was also the bads, which comes with it. And then we lost on top of that. But at the same time, I give myself a lot of credit because this is a new game for me. And obviously, with the bodies being down, it's just a different type of feel for the game. So it just a lot played into it. But I'd give myself a C for sure.
Ethan Sands, Cleveland.com. Knowing coming into this game with the history of this game, man, and getting more minutes than usual, what was your mindset coming in?
Just listening to a bunch of the guys and knowing, like you said, the history, especially coming from last year, I just wanted to kind of feel that same dog that I just was hearing from some of the guys just talking about what this matchup meant and just some of those things and just trying to get that fire under me and really just playing to win is what I'm all about and really just the rivalry, it just means so much to the Cavs. And one of the things we just wanted to do was kind of come in here and just show that we were going to fight and give all our effort no matter how many guys were out there or who was. So that was just the main message of tonight.
Seems like you attack the basket at will. Was that kind of what you go for in your game plan, or what was that? What did you see from the defense to allow you to do that tonight?
I just knew, obviously, me being a rookie and on a two-way, that they probably didn't know who I was or didn't scout me at all. So I just knew I could pick my different spots I could get into and just kind of help our offense get moving a lot. And one of the things I like doing is just getting guys open. So really just tried to do that as much as I could because obviously I knew some guys might disrespect me, sag off, not play to defend me. So really just using myself to get everybody else open.
Spencer Davies, Cavs Insider. What's the difference between Game 1 and Game 2 for you, if there was one at all?
Obviously, a lot more time out there allowed me to get a lot more comfortable just understanding the pace of the game, just the different shifts from how fast it goes, when there's runs, when you're doing good, when you're doing bad, how adversity hits you. So really just a lot of different things played into it. But it was definitely a big jump because I was forced to do a lot of different things that I'm not necessarily used to at this level. Just trying to control the offense, trying to get guys in the right position. It's loud, you can't necessarily hear. So it's just a lot of challenging things that I definitely had to do, and then I feel like I responded pretty well.
How important is that preparation? I mean, like you said, you're 4 games into your career, and you're already out here playing, rotational minutes, and you probably didn't expect to.
Right. I mean, it was definitely a difficult and a challenge, but I feel like this whole week and even last week I kind of knew what we were going to come into. Like I said before, just bodies being down and just being available is the best thing you can be. So really just giving my team the best chance to win is what I'm going to do, whether it be putting me at the point or putting me in just to defend the whole time. I mean, you can just put me anywhere and I'm just going to try to win.
Joe. JoeGCavs.com. In just a short time, how has the speed of the game, level of competition changed from like summer league to preseason to now?
It's a lot faster. And then there's just swings where there might be a swing where they score 6 points in a row, hit 2 big shots, and then your guys are like, oh, it feels like the game just shifted that quick. So it's really just a mind game also. But it's definitely a lot faster pace. Really just being able to pick how you want to play is a big advantage, and that's something I tried to interpret into my game. I feel like even some of the guards on the Knicks, they do that very well, and they just play at their own pace, and you got to give them credit. It works. So, I mean, might have to steal a couple of those things out of their playbook. So,
First NBA block.
Yeah. Needed that for sure.
Hi, Allison was 5. How did it feel for you and Imani as well? I don't know if you guys have talked yet about just getting your first few buckets in the NBA.
It's big for us, especially it being this early into our career. One of the things they've been telling us this whole week, even since we got into Cleveland, is just be ready for your moment. You never know when it's going to be. And just staying ready for that is one of the biggest things we've had just to do coming into training camp. You might not get the most reps you want. You might sit there the whole game, not play. So really just being available is the best thing you can be. And, I'm just excited for him, especially just because he's so young. He's going to learn and just be so good at this game. And it's just going to be scary.
Last one. Mitch Spinell, 92.3 The Fan, with the quick turnaround, go to their place tomorrow. What do you have to do, specifically, it could be you or the team, to try and get your focus right and try to get the victory tomorrow?
Honestly, I feel like we were right in the game up until about that third quarter. It was just a slump. We couldn't hit any threes, and then they were getting easy looks, a lot of defensive breakdowns. And there's just a bunch of different little things that if we can key in on, I feel like we could do a lot better job. I feel like the effort and everything was there. We competed the whole night, even to the final buzzer. But, there's those little things, especially with a lot of bodies being out, a new team, just trying to find that chemistry and everything like that. So there's a lot of little things that if we clean up, it'll be a different game.